There's been a lot of snowfall in Ottawa this year. City crews have been hard at work, but have you ever wondered where all that snow goes? Well, most of it comes to facilities like this one behind me on Clyde Avenue. And the one person that is overseeing it all is Bryden Denyes. Thank you so much, Bryden, for joining me. We are standing in front of what feels like a snow mountain. How high is this?
Hi. Yeah, so this snow pile here at our Clyde Avenue dump is about 185 feet high at this point. We've just finished our first round of snow removal, and now we've paused to prep for this snow event that's coming in.
This isn't even as big as it normally gets at the end of winter. We're expecting this to grow and really basically cover this entire space that we're standing in right now.
It definitely could, depending on how much precipitation we get throughout the season, but I do anticipate this will get much bigger throughout the rest of the season.
Okay, we've obviously had a lot of snowfall this winter. That's led to some big snowbanks, narrowing roadways, and reduced parking. How is your team adjusting to winters like this?
This has definitely been an interesting winter season so far. We're above average in a lot of our totals that we've seen this season, but one of the two really big differences we've seen this winter are just the amount of days that we've had to work due to precipitation. So we've definitely broke a record this season with how many days we've had to respond, and then also we've seen a lot of cold weather, persistent cold weather days and nights that have really affected our responses this winter season.
If we could talk about the numbers, how many days have you had to respond?
I think we're in the range of 50 days this winter already, so it is much, much higher than we've seen even on our high averages.
What were your high averages?
I think when we broke the record, we were in, like, before this one happened, we were about 46, but in that range, and we're substantially over that now.
And it's expected to obviously increase. There's a road salt shortage right now. The city has said it's not impacted. Is that still the case? And if so, why?
Yeah, we're still good for this season. We have a very good relationship with our contractor that we get our salt from, and we have provisions in place that allow us to have the resources we need, which is the salt, for the remainder of this season.
You know, we've received a lot of snow this year, but that doesn't necessarily mean there is going to be snow removal after every snowfall. Can you talk a little bit about that?
Yeah, when we look at what would trigger a snow removal, and when I say snow removal, that's when we come in and we take away all the snow that's on the road and the sidewalk versus just our normal operations where we're plowing the snow. So when we look at snow removal, what really triggers that need to remove that snow is how much the road's narrow. So we have our standards that say on a residential street, if the road narrows less than 5 meters, that would trigger snow removal. So that's when we would look at coming in, taking away all those snow banks and making everything look nice and open and clear again.
Thank you for spending the time and talking with us today.
Oh, my pleasure. Thank you very much.